did you guys like completely miss what I was saying or something?
What? I didn't understand a word.
So anyway, that's what I was saying or trying to say. I tried to make an animation for this panel to I'll show you, but unfortunately I couldn't. So I'm sorry about that. Because I've been too busy, but I generally show things on how to do stuff in Flash, and you can always just ask me questions how I do some specific thing, or if you have any general questions about animation, or so I'll just use my best of expertise on animation to explain things. So yeah. So well, let's get things started with possibly like present avatar, for example. So as you might know, that it's not traditional animation that you do in Flash. It's always like a bunch of objects like put on a stage, and you just move them around. As you can see, there's a Applejack has a fair amount of shapes to like differently move around in different layers and get the thing moving. So you just kind of swap around those things because Flash is apparently very lazy. But so for example, if we wanted to like move Applejack from place of A to B, we can just quickly do something like move around like just a little bit like that. We already get some form of animation going, but just fix this because as you can see, so that basically you already get with screening in Flash, you already get something like just moving up Applejack from place A to place B. But of course that's not very good. We not need something like the legs moving, like they are just statically going. Well, I've done that. So for example, we can do like because we are lazy in Flash, we can just make a run cycle. We can just reuse. So we can just like take Applejack's head is very small here for some reason. We can just make a small run loop. So just a small run loop in Flash, and we just can just drag it along here. So we from place A to place B, and get things going from there. But now there's like she doesn't bounce at all like this. Right? So like there's no like Applejack is not just going. There's no like bouncing or anything. That's somewhat more great to show this better. Like it just flat. There's no movement really. Just she is walking, but there's like no movement. But we can basically just make another version of the clip where we just add a little bit of bounce here and there. As we can see, it's like this is the same. You can okay. Doing here now. So basically, this is the same thing as this one, but we just add in the clip itself. We add more a little bit there. What? Oh, this one. Oh well. You know, if we just like let's make it more extreme. It's like move on this. We can make it. Result is something very real. And we can just go from there to you can just make a simple clip and reuse it for anything you want. Like you can just make a if you haven't seen any TV audits like Flash animation analysis, on the show on YouTube, you can just see how they like make a one zip line and just reuse it all the time. So that's basically because of your if you're a flash animator, you get to be very lazy. Because no traditional animation that has more approval can do that. As we can see, what if we wanted like a different code? We don't want Applejack here for something. We do. We have Applejack here. We could just replace the color of Applejack. Let's make our own video. Let's see if I choose more colors as we reinstall the slide. Okay, it's my OC, do not steal. Because that stuff like that can be applied. We already have the one cycle for this OC, but not really. It works. Whoops. I don't know what's going on here, but basically, still like that, and then we get another crony like just like that because they can just reuse the asset, just recover and make a new. Of course, if I do it like this, I'm overwriting over Applejack, so I kind of need to like copy somewhere and then rename all these assets. Like so, okay, now we are like a AG in 3/4, so we restore it, but it's wrong color for some reason because I recolored it. Oh geez, serious business. And then so with that, like that, then we can just also do just make a just take off like a couple checks has like if we recover here like pinky, we can just replace like take the these off and put some pinkies here there instead. So we with that because of that. And the show can really like support itself to have many different background characters because in traditional animation you would have to draw all those yourself and to do it every time, and that would get too costly to make to like really crowded scene. But because of Flash, you can like go around that and you can just reuse the same assets. You don't have to recreate new character models or anything. You just recolor the character models and place them around and change here and all that around it. You get the same characters, do the same stuff, just like that. Very simple play. As to show you like some actual examples of animation, I could like show from the promo video I did for the galacon. Like maybe the first segment with Chippy Talk. I'll show something from there. So let me just let's hold it. I hope it won't response. Open one. I don't care about the fonts. And we of course also start a very weird shots. So as you can see. In a real show, they basically do all the animations in separate FLA files, and then convert that to video, and then convert those FLAs to videos, and then compile it together in some video editing program. But I cannot do that in Flash itself because I have the animations in their separate movie clips. Like here, everything happens during the first the all the two modes to take this stage. Then we can just apply the stage. So everything about this particular stage, the here. not really because it's a big. So of course we start with the guy here, but with the guy here, and also of course because I want to like completely optimize the. I don't like lasers, as you can see here. There's a lot of speed. So basically I could make this flip 2 and flip 6. Basically like this. Ja,
zweitens ist die Stoffe. Steht der Baum von Melder.
For example, because I don't like the too many layers, we can just like go to the head animation. We like to have the lipstick here, so we can save layers. So we can have this. Okay, like she's just talking there. But when we fight on the stage, like the gameplay is animating, so you know that this is animation there. Yeah. And like here we just like get the animation going. We just like as you can see, Penny has like a head flip, she has a body, so yeah, so we just move around. With the latest thing you can do is plus, and then so we can just consider a few key frames to get the like going from this down position to this high up,
Get off the switch!
kind of go down and then hold a little bit. With just a few sets of key frames. You could do this by yourself by making every frame yourself, and that kind of gives you more fluidity and maybe more control because the reading system that can be finicky itself. Because if you want. But yeah, that's basically it. So we can get the little track that is going, but we just do this with the keyframe here. And just for the record, just go here. This is like a group by itself every frame instead of like a read or doing that. Instead of moving like just to draw every frame. We are going to just move at the other line. So that's the two ways to use that. Either by frame or with reading. I would prefer if you could do it frame by frame if you just have to time. So we can get the thing going here. As we can see here, I did very lazy job of the organization of the candy part. So here we have the body. Again, because I don't like layers, I just made the one cycle. That is basically instead of each. And we just give it a little bit balance. Just not apply to it. So basically, see, I don't get really much. So, for example, if we just look at one plane, I don't name my laser, and that's good. So we For example, because I did a very people, so we just swap the leg shape, give it a step, quick step, because as you can see, it's not like a it's just going between two extremes. Like it just jumps here. And that's one way to do it. Because your frames kind of like there at the frames in between you even though like factor goes from A to B and there's something is missing from that between your frame thinks it's there. So that's something. So we can kind of what is here, even though it's just me being lazy. As usual. So we get the between two extremes and just a little bit of movement. So it's not just it's different. So I'm very bad at as we finish the walk cycle, the other side, we just switch off, like, okay, that's not how it just stops. So we just have to take the walk cycle off, replace it again, the 8 solid, the 4 that's like then just finish off or quick like this is often how I do it. Yeah, they're working their head back and forth for some reason like that. I don't know why, because it's still just like it does that effect. You don't see that they're turning their head like on these two frames, but it kind of, when it's played fast enough, it kind of gives the impression that there was some frame where she was staring at you with the view or something like that. For sure, just to get more fluidity, you could just put a filter of middle place it there, but as I said, I'm like this with and then we got kind of like, let's remove the background. There's some freaky stuff on there. That's a little bit freaky. So then we do as usual. So then we can like yeah, again it happened here just quickly there's no in between frames, but because it happens quickly, it kind of gives the impression that it just does it quickly, and there's your brains may be thinking that there's something in between, even though there's not. Maybe. And then we just I wish I had something to show you, but so basically it's just a lot of work to get something, even as simple as this down, because it's just a mechanical process. And you just, the more complex you get, the more moving parts you have, the more characters you have on the screen, or the more or less you are like me, the longer it takes to get the position down. Like I usually do like a quick animation like 6 to 9 hours, but I just because I have to do it very quick. Like, not the best feature in the example of that, but yeah. Yeah, like, if you have any like specific spotter animation clip you would like me to explain in one of my animations, or just generally something to ask about animation? I can answer that in my best of expertise. So yeah, because I don't have a real stuff to show you for the panel. We're done with Flash, and you can just throw me your questions, and we can get it back to Flash if something good comes up. So that's a good thing. Okay, let's. From the background thing.
I would be interested to know how fluid, like the beer, is animated.
What?
Fluid, like beer.
Like what?
Like water or beer.
Water or beer?
Like how water, for example, is animated in Flash.
Sorry, I just got.
Liquid.
Can you repeat again?
I would be interested to see how you animate water, for example.
Water.
Right.
Well, there is plenty of things about water because it can bend shape and all that. Well, there's not one animation where I can kind of show you something. Let's see quickly. No, I don't know. Hello, I'm here. Robbie. Here's the clip where they were Squidwell and Squidwell were sailing. So as you can see, all the kind of waves looks like it's waving. Like if you can look around here, it looks like it's waving. But actually, it's kind of like there's just one flat shape with a gradient. It's more like the impression is given because the background. And so we can just easily do stuff like do symbol here. It's called like a water British. So if we want just like a swap of quick because I don't have my tablet with me, I'm not sure graphic skills for the mountain. So we basically can do with like quick by just a quick where we and just we basically just to make if you were like because usually in a lot of cartoons that they just the waves around like so we go so we basically make like a make like a not is finicky, and there's the slightest of gap, and it will fill the void. So we basically we just like this. We can make a simple, like it comes from the inserted path. But there's the problem that, okay, so it comes from the path that, let me just do something like excellent. So it just comes from the fault like that, but we can just add some more stuff to it that we get that. So now it moves more like this, but if we go back here, this is the graphic, and draw the past a little bit there, maybe? Or maybe let's just make a block because I can draw with the mouse. So let's make this like a black box, and then just to show what I'm going to do here, let's make it that we can see further than this. Like it's obstructing the view. So with that, I do just how many frames was this? 8. Just here. So working the way I wanted to do. Problem though, we just forward this one. So if we just keep moving this, maybe like this. I'll make this the last layer, so it only shows the area that we did this. And if we just now just read the path here, like so. That's supposed to be the font shop. So with that we get a simple water running from our concept. So that's one way to go through a cartoony way, but they can do it whatever way they want. Like there's the animation what was it called? It was the super screen episode where I can kind of do different places. So I'll just show and then go back to the critical. So here we had the slider period that they did. No panel anyway. So basically we just okay, here again we have like a masking layer that shows the water filling of this block, and then we just have a huge kind of like a shape that we just and we have like a little colors here and there, so the box or like it's running, and we just the three squeeze down like through the top, and do like going to the faucet, and we can't get a like a and in the end it goes like it goes like the pot. Let's like that. Let's make it just there. So with that it looks more like it's running through the faucet and it's up there. Maybe perhaps the thing. With that because that's another way to do it. Then there was the like a water that's a little bit different. That as we can see, it's only the splash that they think and water. So that's the way to work. It's just like some simple shapes that look like color. We get small splash like that. And that's basically most of the time like if you want a rather simple FPS. Just flash and then
easy to make errors. You would suggest not to do.
What not to do? Don't tween like me, or don't be lazy. Let's see what would be a good example of that. Well, for example, pretty much this whole galacon promo video, for example, it's very lazily animated in terms of, let's see, some specific spot. Let's see. So, well, let's see like here, as you might have seen, like Kenny didn't do a whole lot. She just like let me open it. Oops. There's a guy for me there. So basically, as you can see, she just bounces on it. No, there's no real any practical animation on that. Don't do that. Try to make them more legally. That's like I'm not trying to. For my future animations, I'm trying to do it more better, like more legally, more practical, more movements, more subtle movements like that. Yeah, don't really like me. Don't make it bounce. Don't make it bounce like that. There's like it can be just flat. Any other questions?
All your assets and toys, including layers, completely in Flash, or you use now to, like, say, Illustrator?
I always all Flash, just Flash. Any other questions?
So, do you use the morphing tool from one sequence to another one to make it more smooth, or to just going over to the movement like drawing, like next step. You get a movement.
Yeah, of course, because let's make some quick example here. So I'm gonna ruin your animation here. Actually, it's interesting. So basically, you can do it by your hand, by moving a little bit at a time. Yeah, like that. But if you don't, let's see, like if we want it to move from here to there, okay? But what if we want to do like do a confirm, we need to add something like that. But this looks blocky because it only goes from one place to the second place. So we just need to add a little more deviates from that blocky pad. So it will go to little better in that regard. And the more of those you add, the more smoother it goes.
Yes. There's as I knew years ago, bird reflection was some sort of morphing tool.
Oh yes, there still is. It's called shape tween.
Shape twine, yeah.
So basically, nobody really uses it because the thing with these is that it's a very weird, acts very weirdly. So basically, what the shape tween is, it does adds all those frames in between automatically. Like make from this shape to this. But not the I deleted it for some reason. Oftentimes if we do something very it works for something in here. And you can just try to like that's all. Why does it work? But let's do something that we will definitely describe our life. Let's make a T, and on here let's do A. It should, because this is why you don't know, because this will happen. That's why you don't use shapes all the time. Unless you're making like a water, it works for water. You can make like a water splash easily with it, like it just, yeah. And that's that's the most common use for it. Why was I dropping it? So yeah, next question.
Who's your favorite pony?
Every pony is the best pony. Except Piggy is the best.
Hey!
It's a simple Q&A. We have one volunteer going with this mic. The lines giving you the microphone. If you give a sign, and then you ask your question. Before you ask the question, you say Julia, Anna, or both, to know who will receive this question. And yes, that's it. So we have not too much time, so let's get things started.
Awesome. Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Just one small thing before that. Who in this hall?
Louder! Louder!
Who in this hall doesn't know who John Joseko is?
Huh? What?
Who doesn't know who John Joseko is? Who knows his works? Also his Tumblr blog. Good, you all know. And Mr. Joseko made 2 requests to our voice actors to speak a small line in the native language from the 2nd season. So, let's begin with Julia. Would you do your line first?
Okay, this is in German. Zeitreisen sind logisch und möglich und die Zukunft scheint schrecklich zu sein. Von wann bist du? Nächsten Dienstag.
The second thing, John Nico wishes that Amelie will be the Swedish voice of Princess Cadence and Queen Chrysalis, so you can think what Amelie will do next.
A Swedish translation that is not that accurate, but I will sing it anyway. So the Swedish ponies won't. So I'm gonna try to sing this, and of course I got my main lesson at home, so we'll try it. And of course Queen Chrysalis has a really big digital effect on her voice. I can't really do that on my own. So, well, full to Google. Denna dagen kommer, idag kommer allting bli perfekt. En sådan dag jag drömt om sedan jag var född. Alla ponjer samlas kring när jag förenas min ring. Vad de ej vet är att jag ej bryr mig alls.
This is a question to both. What were your first thoughts when you knew that people were going crazy about My Little Pony and that you're a voice actor of that?
For me it was well. Well, for me it was like, oh my god, I'm a pony now. I loved the ponies when I was a little child, so I'm gonna be a pony. That's awesome.
How did you get to pick your character, or was it picked for you?
It was picked for.
Always picked for you. So
Yeah, you can never go into the studio and they're like, oh, so here's the ponies. Who do you wanna voice? And all of them.
Were you happy with the characters?
Yeah. I played 6 ponies and a dragon. I'm like Riddler.
I think there's one question we forget all the time. Who's best pony?
And I have 6 of them and dragons, so I really can't choose. But the best pony to voice, just in the moment, is, of course, and of course, photo finish, because she's like this, and she's just crazy, and i hela Equestria är det så här, nu, jargong! Every pony is special for itself, and every pony has its own character, and I think they're all best ponies.
Do all the other voice actors love to make this show?
Yes, they all loved it. All the other voice actors I know that have done ponies, they all loved it. And even the male voice actors, they all said, "Oh, I want to do a male pony, please. I love My Little Pony," and they're all excited for the second season, so they can do more.
So, could you like them to come next year to galacon?
Of course.
Hello, I'm Emily.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about what other Swedish shows are you recognized from? What other voices have you done?
There's a lot of them, though, but I've done Coop in Keeper's Cat, and
both of you. When you started making voicing for the show, did you have contact with the original voice actor from America, Canada? No.
Did you watch the show in English first when you, when you didn't have any contact to the voice acting stuff? Did you watch the show first?
No. I just came into the studio and I was like, okay, what I'm doing today? Yeah, this is one episode from the new My Little Pony, and here it is. You have to do Twilight. And I said, oh, okay, cool.
How much have you watched from the original, from the English show?
I watched quite a lot from season 1. So I'm just curious how they do the voice casting. So I listened to the original and compare, kind of a nerd that way. And I've also seen a couple of episodes from season 2. Of course, the ones with Discord and with Ian.
When you are in the studio, are you recording together with other voice actors, or do you record your lines separately?
Sometimes you are together with other voice actors, and this is more fun, but My Little Pony, I was alone all the time and did all the episodes on my own. Yeah, it's very sad.
And we're always alone. So you have your own glass window, so you can see the sound engineer and they can see you. So it's like that. You can go, what is it? And you know. But it's okay.
Hello, question for both of you. The American projectors get a little bit of liberty to improvise a bit. Do you have that as well? Do you really have to stick to the script very strictly?
Yeah, we have to stick to script, but if there's something, a word that has a singular word, it's better, we can change the word, or sometimes if the sentence is too short or too long, we can fix it. Or sometimes when there's a nice joke in there and the translator has to really get the joking part, we can see the jokes.
Yeah. You can almost say your ideas, but you really have to stick to the original.
I have a question for both of you too. What was for you the most, in all of your career, not just My Little Pony related, the most memorable moment you had in the studio?
I remember when I was recording Keepers of Cats, it was, I don't remember what it was now, but it was very funny. It was something with a traffic cone, you don't usually have one there on your head, but he had it, and it was very funny, so I ended up lying on the floor and laughing till I cried because it was so funny. It's very much fun to record, all the time.
Well, I remember one thing I had to do for a real movie. I had to speak a scene where a woman is lying in bed and she's sick, and of course when you're lying in bed it's, oh, I'm so sick, and there was a real bed in the studio, and my regisseur said, oh yeah, just try it out, lay down and we'll give you the microphone and then you try it out so maybe it will sound better. So that's the the studio. I don't know why it was there, but I didn't ask.
When do you release the German second season?
We don't know. We don't have any information if the second season is coming to Germany. We're all waiting for it, but we don't know anything about it. So yeah, we're all sad and we don't know nothing.
And we really want it to come to Europe so we can dub it and other countries can dub it. it's such a good show, and it's too bad to miss out for all those who don't understand English. So come on, yeah, come on. Yeah.
God blessings, guys. What's up? I am tired. I'm sorry about this. I'm tired to zoom out. My head is just too big for the camera lens. I am extremely tired. Right now, this is a video about what was my impression of Galacon. I'm back at the hotel, an hour or so. I just an hour, like I said, an hour ago, I went to the gala, the grand gala, and I don't know. I learned two things. One thing, never go alone, because this was actually a fun trip for me. I filmed some footage for you guys, just as you saw in this video. I did it with a lot of text, so you guys would understand it a little bit what was going on. You know, I have a double feeling. These feelings are more positive than negative. It's because I'm tired and I'm going home tomorrow, and my double feelings are like the first negative. Let's get that out of the way. The Grand Gala, you know, after 8 o'clock. I mean, it wasn't. There was a special gala, Grand Gala, after the whole the whole convention day. You know, for the normal guests, people that bought a more expensive ticket could attend the Grand Gala. It was a little bit disappointing. Especially when you are alone. I mean, I was going for you guys, you know, for the Christian Brony, but I was also going for myself because I'm a Brony myself. But it was kind of disappointing for me personally. I think if I was with a group or even with another person, it would have been a lot more fun, you know. But not to be alone. So another negative aspect is that I was alone. Like I was saying with the whole Grand Gala, I was alone, and while you are alone, it's not much fun. The whole today was a lot of fun, but I was alone, and you could see that. I mean, everybody was with friends or with somebody else, and you were alone. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I didn't make contact with other people, but you know, you are still alone in a country where you've never been on your own, and those were the negative things. It's just the language barrier, that I was alone and stuff like that. My positive, I have a lot of positives. First of all, let me tell you something about this. I had so much fun throughout the day. I really mean that. There was a panel with 2 voice actresses and not Americans. Now, the other one was a Swedish voice actress. I can't remember the name, but I put it in the video, so you know who they are. It was a Swedish voice actress and a German voice actress. The German voice actress did the voice of Twilight Sparkle, and the Swedish did the voice of all sorts of ponies. She did 6. I remember, I think 6, yeah. She did 6, and she did Spitfire, and she did Photo Finish, was it? Yeah, Photo Finish. She also did Applejack, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, but it was cool that they're there, you know. I mean, it was a whole lot better than nothing, let me just tell you that. I don't want to complain about it. I'm like, you know, they're here. Cool, you know, from Sweden, from Germany. Of course, she is still in her own country, but yeah. And I've singed on stage. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I couldn't film it because I wanted to use the camera because my batteries were. I mean, batteries eat a lot of power. Let me tell you that. So I couldn't film everything, you know. I even had to cut. The camera stopped recording when the camera was filming the panel with the two voice actresses. So yeah, but overall I had some footage. I even have mrponiator. This, by the way, this is his channel. You can't click on it because I don't have it like that. I have it edited in my editing software. But he's not hard to find. Just type in mrponiator and you will find him. He has made very funny videos with Flash. He uses Flash. He uses, I'm not so sure if he uses the same kind of Flash as the people of Hasbro, but he is using Flash and he is making his own videos. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I couldn't really understand. Sorry about that. I really couldn't understand mrponiator, but that's because I couldn't hear him all that well. But overall, that was also a lot of fun. What was also a lot of fun? I bought a bunch of DVDs. Let me get those. I have My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It is German, so oh well. This is DVD 3, and there are only 3 episodes on this. And I bought another one, DVD number 4. There are a total of 6 DVDs. I didn't got DVD 5 and 6 because they weren't there. There were only part 1 until part 4, you know. And I didn't bought part 1 and part 2 purely because of the fact that they were German. I mean, these two DVDs were the only ones that were English. Yeah, these were the only ones that were English. So I bought them purely because of the fact they were English. I finally have it Leo now, these 6 episodes. But you know, it's better than nothing, you know. But it's pretty cool that I have them on DVD. It's German, but you know, what the heck. I mean, you can buy it in Holland, but only in Dutch. It's not worth it, and I'm only interested in the English versions, but you know, it's also German, so if I can also give the German version a try, you know, but the English version to me is my favorite version. What I also liked was the whole brony, you know, thing going around. I mean, the thing is, you know, after coming at the Brony convention, I really had this like, wow, you know, I haven't watched the episodes in quite some time. Yeah, I did watch a few episodes like a month ago, you know, but that's just it. It's a month ago. Now I came here at this convention, looking at all the bronies, looking at all the, you know, My Little Pony things and stuff like that. I really had the feeling to watch the 2 seasons again and be amazed by it. I'm really starting to be more of a brony now. Of course, I will always be a brony because I like the show, but it's. I mean, I walked there, I came there, and there were some people who were 10,000 times more brony than me. I mean that. I mean every word I'm saying right now. These people are so much brony that I'm like, I'm not even compared to that. Sure, I have a vlog. Sure, I have all the episodes and I've seen them. Sure, I have a couple of DVDs now, but that's just it. I mean, they not only do they have T-shirts. There was a person with a large helmet. I showed you the clip. It was amazing, but the whole atmosphere, how do you call that? You know, the whole feel was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And they were singing songs and they made like these jokes, and there were people who were dressed like you know, the ponies from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, you know. And all of them were having these T-shirts and stuff like that. I was getting back. See, that's also one of the things why I liked it today, was because the whole thing was so My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and I loved it. I seriously loved it, because now I want to see these episodes. Now I just want to watch these 2 seasons again. I'm back in it again. Of course, I will keep making episodes, obvious, but wow, you know, because I'm gone now, you know, I won't go back there. I'm starting to miss it. So once I get back home, I'm going to watch a episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, because somehow they have hypnotized me, in a good way, of course. And it just remembered me how much I used to love My Little Pony, and I still love it a lot. But in the beginning, it was like I was so many seasons, you know, back and forth. You know, it's amazing. So once I'm getting home. So yeah, I've bought DVDs. I've filmed a lot, like I already said. I don't want to repeat myself. I met some other bronies from Germany, which was a lot of fun. There were a couple of Dutch people. I couldn't find them. Yeah, I found them at the end, but I was phone calling, so I couldn't speak to them. And yeah, that was it. Like I was saying, it was kind of like, you know, my expectations were none. You know, I expected fun, but I also expected nothing. And I couldn't be any gladder. Like I said, I had a lot of fun throughout the day, with those panels and those DVDs I bought and the bronies I talked to, and when I started to sing. I really didn't sing alone. I mean, it was more like we were in a group. We were singing the song Smile, my favorite My Little Pony song. And we did it in a whole big group. It was more like a karaoke thing. And the funny part is, of all the other songs, there was a clip in the background. You could hear music, you could hear them sing. But with the song Smile, the files were corrupted, so there was no song. So we had to sing it for ourselves, but it went going great. Some of them couldn't remember the text, so I was losing it a little bit well. It is one of the fewer My Little Pony songs where I know the text fully. So yeah, I might as well sing them for you. I might as well sing that song for you guys once, but I can't sing, and when you're singing in a group, you really don't hear it. So yeah, those were the expectations I have. So this is my conclusion. So yeah, this is my thoughts on today. Actually, I had a lot of fun with the Grand Gala. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a few videos more tomorrow when I'm traveling by train. For you guys, it will be in a few seconds, but for me, it will be tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'm pretty tired. I had fun, but a few things were a little bit like, because I was alone. If I was together, it would have been a more than perfect day. And I brought my suit with me, but I didn't need it because, the Grand Gala. Before I go, I think I forgot to tell you guys what the Grand Gala was. The only thing that the Grand Gala was that you were standing on the dance floor, you were standing around the dance floor, and people were dancing, and that's it. That's all you were doing, and I was alone, so it wasn't fun for me. But that's because I had nobody with me. It was a pretty good idea for groups, and most people were in groups. So yeah, this was my thoughts on today on the galacon. I won't attend Sunday. I was here today, but I need to go back home tomorrow. So I won't be, and I need to check out as well. So I won't be able to. Make a report tomorrow, but I don't think anything will change. I had fun today, and that's the most important thing. But all right, yes. Good morning, people. Of course, for you, it's another second later. Yes, I'm finally leaving for Holland. Exactly. Finally going home. I need to give the key back in about 35 minutes. But the earlier I'm out of here, the better. And not because I don't like it here, but I can't wait to go home. So yeah, let's go home. And I enjoyed myself for a day yesterday, but yes. I hope you guys can hear me. Yes, I am in Köln, and from Köln I shall go to Arnhem, and from Arnhem I shall go to Zwolle, because I'm still in Germany, obvious. With a nice cup of coffee latte. And in Arnhem is a Dutch city, maybe I've already mentioned it, I don't know, in this video. It's pretty busy here. It's a nice weather though, nice breeze. And I do kind of miss the convention. Sure, I had some negative tones, like, you know, I'm alone and stuff like that, but the whole convention was great, except for the gala. Personally, I wasn't fond of the gala. The idea was, you know, fine. You know, I enjoyed myself, and today was also the convention, but I just want to be home early, so I'm like, you know, fine. This time it's not Starbucks. Sorry, I had to go close like that. I wanted to create a beautiful thing like that. So God bless you guys. This is not the last clip. This is more like a clip just to tell you guys that I'm in Köln, and then I'm almost getting home. I'm on the half or something on my trip, or before the half of my trip. How do you say that in English? In the middle. I'm in the middle of my trip right now, and yep, my train is coming, and it's coming in 20 minutes. Or it's coming earlier, but it's leaving in 20 minutes. But I thought I want to keep you guys in the loop. After this, I really want to watch a lot of My Little Pony, because if I think about the convention again, about the whole feel was there, about the bunch of bronies that was there were Dutch bronies, a lot of German bronies, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, wow, I really want to listen to the music, I really want to watch the animated shows and stuff like that, so I did miss it though. I haven't been watching episodes regularly. You know, there are some times when I watch the episodes constantly, you know, but I haven't been seeing episodes in some time now, and sometimes I watch episodes, but sometimes I'm like, but you know, I do feel like watching the whole first season and the second season, especially the second season. I haven't watched the second season as much, and yeah, I loved it. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this. We're almost done with this video. Don't worry if you are bored. Maybe you've already clicked away. I don't know. But God bless you guys, really. I'm really grateful that this was all possible. And tomorrow I'm going back to work. So yeah. Yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this awesome video. I really had a fun time at the BronyCon. I already gave my full report last night. I was pretty tired actually, to be fair. You know, tired. I really wanted to go home. Right now I am home, and tomorrow I'm going back to work. Unbelievable, isn't it? The whole fun just stops, but that's okay. I love going to work. It's not really that bad. Just as I make it sound. But yeah, that was Galacon, and Galacon was a lot of fun, let me tell you that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm trying to make more episodes. Of course, I shall return to YouTube with my videos, and my legs are kind of painful with all the walking. And I really want to see some My Little Pony at this moment. And yes, thank you. God bless you. See you guys the next time with some more Christian Brony action. Yes.